the ingredients for self-healing. So I kind of see self-healing a bit like a recipe. It's straightforward. Now, this is going to be controversial, and there will be many other opinions on this, but these are mine. It's straightforward. It can be simple, but it isn't necessarily easy. And what makes up self-healing are all of the components of what makes us up. So the body, the mind, the soul, and the emotions. So it's a bit like the ingredients in a recipe. If you get the ingredients right, let's take a cake. If you get the ingredients right, the cake cooks and it tastes beautiful and it looks great. If you got one element off, then the cake may not rise, or it may overcook, or some part of the consistency is not quite right. And I think self-healing is the same. And focus gets put on the different modalities. I see a lot of that. This is the answer. This is the answer. Like there's a magic pill for this, and even in the holistic and the spiritual worlds. And I don't believe in any of that. I think there is no one size fits all. And there is no one modality that's going to do everything. And the likelihood is that you might do one modality at one point, then you might add something else to the mix, then you might add something else to the mix. Or you might do one modality for a while in your life, then you might do something else, and you might chop and change. And it's the ability to kind of stay tuned into all of this that's the key. And to think about ourselves as a whole organism. What do we need? What do we need physically? What do we need emotionally? What do we need mentally? What do we need spiritually? And then bringing all of those ingredients together, and that's what creates the well-being. So that's what all of this is about. And this is what I'm slightly distracted by dogs running around the living room here. And this is what I aim to do in my Supercharge Your Life healing package, spiritual coaching and healing package. We have 6 sessions, and over those 6 sessions, we examine different areas of your life and we tweak so that at the end of the 6 session package, you have a blueprint in place to continue with your self-healing. And that is my aim with all of the work I do, is to give people the power back. And I've always said over the years, if I'm doing my job correctly, I'm almost putting myself out of business, because I get people into a self-maintenance space. That's the idea. And so that then you come back every now and again for a tune-up, a bit like a car. And so let's go back to the ingredients for self-healing. So we want a good movement program in place. I'm just going to throw a few things out here, because this can be a vast list for people. It can vary, and it's a constant fluid balance. But the body needs a good movement program. The mind needs activity. The brain needs education and information. The soul needs space and that connection time, quiet time, or meditation. And the emotions need to be constantly honored, looked after, expressed healthily, and given space. And if we are putting our attention on all of those areas, then we are creating a stable, balanced, foundational level of healing for the entire organism. And then when things go awry, because they will, that's life, we live life, then we get to kind of tweak in the areas. And sometimes we have to go on a bit of I always think being tuned into ourselves is a bit like being a psychic detective, really. We have to go on a little journey to find out where we're off kilter, where we're out of balance slightly, and make course, reroute the course sort of thing. And again, this is one of the things that we cover in the Supercharge Your Life package, is we course reroute if we need to. So if that interests you, get in touch, DM me the word super. It's a 6-session package and it starts at $9.99, and it is tailored to suit you. So my aim is to get you into a space where you feel great in yourself, in your body, in your life, and you go out there and you are doing all the things you want to do. you are feeling good in yourself, your boundaries are strong, you're happy and healthy on all the levels. And that's the aim of what this is, so that you can go out there and live a better life. You can go out there and be the mum you want to be. You can go out there and be the wife you want to be, the sister, the daughter, the friend, or just you in your life. And we can't do any of that without taking care of that self-healing space, by setting that in motion, putting that in motion, getting that base level, and then we can go out and we can be all the things. So have a lovely afternoon, morning, weekend, morning, afternoon, evening, wherever you are. And if you're interested in Supercharge Your Life, DM me the word super. Take care. Bye.